Hello friends, SentinalH here, and welcome back to our Civilization 6 Let's Play in the German mega city. So in the last episode we finished the Cristo Redentor, and we did some more stuff. We're still moving our units towards, you know, Peter to try and take this. The problem is, well, he's got AT crews now. The problem is just that there's not an easy way to get stuff over there. Like, the top and bottom of this map are completely blocked by water. Like, the only way that I could easily get stuff over there is with ships, but even then they can't get all the way over here. So it's really annoying. Rome is just right in my way. So we're working through it. All right. So this bomber needs something to do, but I don't think it can reach anything. Nope. We could rebase it, but we've already got planes in these two. You can only base one in a city center, so well, wait, is there anything for it to do over here? No. Down here? No. So we're just going to put it to sleep. Nothing for it to do. Now the helicopter, that needs to just keep coming over. I like how the little icon outruns. It totally outruns the actual thing. Okay. So we are going to gain sources here so that we can have a boost. We don't want him to die. Let's get going. So this series is drawing near to its end. Whether or not I actually save St. Petersburg or not and give it back to Peter, the end will come. We got Brussels. That's at least one good thing. Since Brussels is ours, it's going to start fighting Montezuma. Problem is, I don't think Brussels can actually do much against Montezuma, and City has still got her apostles over here. Alright, Barbs. Shooting a helicopter with bows from horseback. That should have done nothing. They should not have even been able to hit it.
All right, but it's my class, the rich class, that's making war. And we're winning.
Okay, so we got communism, not because we want to use communism, but because we unlock the 5-year plan and collectivization, which are good. So the government's unlocked, we don't want to use it. Let's go in here and change our policies. We have another economic policy slot, which is great. So what we're going to do is we're going to slot in collectivization for that +4 food from domestic trade routes, which is great. I really dropped the ball not getting that sooner. Then we want the 5-year plan because it's campus and industrial zone district adjacencies. And we're going to replace... Wait, I thought I had one in here. Oh, I didn't actually. 100% science from campus district buildings. That's better than this. But I want this because to slot this in somewhere because it benefits campuses and industrial zones. So I guess it's going into my wildcard slot. Yeah, I don't think there's anything else that I want to put down there. There's nothing good in the military that we need. Defense of the motherland. That's the no war weariness from combat in my territory. Arsenal of democracy. Yeah, we don't have trade routes to our allies' city. Okay, so yeah, we are going to do that. We're going to place the 5-year plan in our wildcard slot and confirm our policies. So we should see that adjust itself. More science. We've got 326 gold per turn now, which is great. That extra adjacency translated into a lot of additional money. It's so annoying that we're fighting Yerevan too. All right, let's get that. Oh no, wait, we're not fighting Yerevan. We just no, Slaventa. That's sorry. We just can't get through. This is so annoying. We can't get this unit through. Stupid. So we got a tank. I really wish I could upgrade him, but we don't have any, we don't have any of the stuff that we need, because we need uranium. We're going to run our tank through here. Just right through Roman territory. We're almost to Peter, and then our tank will be safe. Okay, yeah, we're allied to him. Yeah, I just wanted to make sure we had open borders, which we do, because we're allied. I guess that's automatic. I don't know if that's automatic or what, but we're allies, so. He's not doing well. He's got no money. We really got to get St. Petersburg back for him. And maybe take Rome over here. I don't know if I have enough stuff to take Rome. Okay, civics. We've basically accomplished all of them at this point. I mean, we have accomplished all of them. We're just researching the future civic now. Actually, no. There's might be some other stuff that I want. Okay, so capitalism would give us the market economy. We don't have international trade routes, so that's not useful. Totalitarianism will give us lightning warfare, which we don't need. Third alternative. Gold from each lab, academy, and power plant. Well, I don't have many academies, but I do have a lot of research labs. Martial law, no. Gunboat diplomacy. Open borders with all city-states. Okay, we're researching totalitarianism, and we're going to get gunboat diplomacy, so we have open borders with the city-states. So that will solve this stupid little issue down over there where they can't fit through. Great person to claim. A great musician. Sweet, our first great musician.
This musician is...
Yeah. The musician's inspired. Where the heck is he? Where is he? He's here in Dortmund. Chopin. Where do we have to take him? There's a broadcast center. Oh, yeah. Let's go to Broadway. Chopin is going to go to Broadway. Right there. Broadway. Okay. Okay, so Ulm can finally... It's got its harbor now, so it can finally build its lighthouse. +1 food on all coast tiles. Food and gold. Get it. Well, what? I got so much money. Buy it. Shipyard. +4 production. Bonus production equal to the adjacency gold bonus of its district, which isn't much. The seaport gives food and gold. So let's get the shipyard. I want to see the yields. I guess the only way to see the yields is to go into this view. Yeah, see 4 food and 4 gold from this fish. 2 food and a gold from all of our coast tiles. They're not working any of them because they're not better than what we got already, but they're there. We've got this over here we could build a farm on. We got this there. This is doing well. Although this mine is lowering the appeal of this, unfortunately. Why can't I remember the name of it? Okay, Kostromowskaya, you build yourself a factory. The jet can't attack anything. Let's just rebase it back to Mainz. Then we can rebase this over here. They have a longer range, I think. The bombers do. You still can't get through, so I guess you're just gonna stay there. Well, of course the medic's not doing anything. He's chained to the other guy. Alright, so build this quarry. We have a jet bomber here that can attack. Wow! An Aztec scout made its way all the way over here. Scythia's gonna settle right there, isn't she? She just isn't learning her lesson. Okay, it looks like Montezuma has settled another city over here. So Montezuma is really encroaching. He's coming from over here, where he's got this entire area completely locked down, which is like, this is the best area as far as defense. I mentioned this before, but if you were a nation in the real world and you had this kind of mountainous terrain surrounding you, you know, you would be set. Like, nobody can invade this except from the water. You can't. It's not gonna be possible. The defensive quality is too great. I guess I could sail. Can I sail these helicopters over the water? I don't know if I can. They count as cavalry. I probably can. All right, so we got that. Now what can I do with this guy? Let's take a look at Komostorskaya and see what they're working. Which tiles are being worked? Those rainforest tile being worked down there. This tile's being worked, so we'll head down here and build a lumber mill. Where's our great person, a great scientist that's heading over here? Ah, there he is. John Kiyamal. Yeah, he's still heading down. We want to protect him, so let's have him come over here and just stand with this. Just stand there. Maybe I can time to. I don't know if I want to do that. Time to the helicopter, but we want to get him where he's going. So, Magdeburg, you are going to trade with whoever gives you the most food, which is Geneva. Aachen has been dethroned. So yeah, trade with Geneva. Now, getting the extra food from all these trade routes is going to mean that these cities are going to grow more quickly. So in future, I need to remember that communism has that policy, and it's definitely worth it to get. Next turn. A builder. What's he doing? Pasture. Neapolis isn't working that, but I mean, Neapolis is working these rainforests because they're good. Anyway, with the pasture built, we're going to go here and build a lumber mill in that woods. As we get lumber mills built, they should stop working the rainforest and start working the lumber mills. Alright, they bombarded my tank, but of course that's fine. Oh, look at all this AT. This isn't good. And they're marching on Brussels. Man, look at all these apostles. Scythia is just still cranking out the apostles. It's like all she cares about. So no, it's a.
When we look up at night and view the stars, everything we see is shining because of distant nuclear fusion.
Yep.
The ultimate end of any ideology is totalitarianism.
That's scary. Alright, so let's go into the government and let's go to our policies. We're not going to change our government. But what we want is to fit in. Where is it? Gunboat diplomacy. Okay, stop it. Well, we're gonna have to do containment then to replace that. Oh no, there it is. 5-year plan. 100% campus and industrial zone. Oh no, I just put that in. I'm an idiot. I can't remember what I'm doing. Okay, so we got gunboat diplomacy in place now. Open borders with all city-states. So now, you know, our stuff won't get blocked anymore. At least not by the borders. Okay, we gotta keep this guy safe because we're trying to get him right over here. Remember, we're trying to get him onto this tile right here, so he's completely surrounded by rainforest. So we're just gonna keep moving out. This helicopter can come over here. There's a Roman bombard there that we're gonna end up killing. Now you can just, you're not gonna activate, you're gonna skip. We are going to get you to the optimal place, my friend. The optimal place. Absolutely optimal. Okay, let's go here and let's see what's going on. They're working this tile right here. Let's place a mine on it. Research. We can research the future tech, of course. Scythia and Montezuma are getting up with us. China is way in the back. Poor China. They spent too much time trying to stupidly fight me. So we're going to research the future tech because there's nothing else to do. And, yeah, let's just do it. Every 3 turns. We're going to win a science victory here. I'm pretty darn sure. Well, actually, a culture victory. We're getting closer and closer to a culture victory. I'd quite like to win a culture victory. We've got really good tourism, and this guy, Chopin, is definitely going to help with that. So we'll place him in Broadway, and we'll have him create us some great works. So now Broadway has its first piece of music, and then next turn we'll have him do the same thing. Capitalism we don't need, obviously, which is kind of funny. Reformed Church doesn't get us... Oh, Devil's Faith Heal from Holy Switch to Billions could be nice. Would actually have been nice. Yeah, we don't need any of this stuff anymore. We got it all. So we just need to research the future Civic. It's going to research every single turn. It's going to take 1 turn to research that thing. Great Engineer. +1 amenity for this city, +2 housing for this city. Excellent. John Roebling. I don't know who that is. So we recruit him. And where is he? I don't know where he is. He's somewhere. So, Frankfurt, what are we doing? What is there to do? Another district, I suppose. We have enough housing for now. Let's build a theater square, if we can. On a tile that's not being worked. One of this one or this one? Neither of them would get an adjacency. And this one's at the far edge of the border, so we can't build anything over here. So we can't, like, put down a wonder to improve it. I'd have to replace this rainforest tile right here if I wanted to get any bonus for adjacency to the Eiffel Tower. So that's not going to happen. So no adjacency for this, but we are going to shove it right here. We want that culture if we're going to win the science tourism. What am I saying? Let's go now with this guy to Tenochtitlan. What I was trying to say is a culture victory at some point. Broadcast center. Obviously, I want to help Peter first, but if we can't do that, whatever. Man, we were making 300 for a little while. Now it's way down. It's down to 281 already. I bet our well, we could build an entertainment complex here. We're running out of decent places to put stuff. This tile over here is good, though. So, its last district, probably. We'll place an entertainment district. Not a theater. I want to get more amenities. Especially if we're going to be growing our population a bunch. Okay, so is there anything for this to attack? Yeah, go kill that. Man, he is still sending muskets over here. Blow him up! Blow him up! Yeah, I don't like the look of this. We got to get our units over to Peter. Our tank's going to get there soon. Problem is, he's got a lot of AT, so we're going to have to be really careful with our tank. We're going to use it defensively, I think, for Peter, to help him defend against Montezuma. But it's going to be these helicopters. But here's the thing, the helicopters also count as cavalry. Doesn't that mean that the AT crews are going to be effective against them as well, even though that doesn't make much sense to me? I really wish I could send this guy over to Peter, but we can't get him there. Sleep that, and then over here, build the bank. Well, let's purchase with... No, we can't do that, actually. Yeah, build a bank. More money. I like money, you know? Who doesn't like money? Okay, so slight issue here is that we need to be able to sneak past this thing. I don't want to sit next to it very long because our tank's starting to get a little low. So I'm going to hope that it can gain some health back. Okay, so this will give me +2 amenities. 1 amenity and 2 housing. So we need to see which city has the fewest amenities and lowest housing. So +2 amenities, 16 of 17. It's probably going to be Aachen. It really is. Oh yeah. As far as housing goes, Aachen, I think, has no way to further increase its housing. So we're going to use John Ribling, or however you pronounce his name, right here. He's actually got 1 more action. Can we use him in the same city twice? Because now we've got... Well, that hasn't actually gone through yet. So we'll see what happens next turn. So you die. We'll work our way down here and kill the barbarians. I'm hoping to get rid of all the barbarians, and I'm not sure that's going to happen. Next turn... Is it even possible to get rid of all the barbarians, or did more just show up? I don't care who you are. Muskets should not damage tanks. I mean, if there was a realism... I would love a realism mod for this game. Where muskets and swords and that crap just can't deal any damage to heavily armored units like tanks. I know it would make the game a lot harder, but I think I would love it.
I never think of the future. It comes soon enough.
I never think of the future. Alright, that's it for this episode, but let's take a look at our victory thing here. Culture victory, we are of course leading, but every time we research this future civic, I think it's boosting our points towards a culture victory, which is great. We're going to see if we can't win that victory type, just because I like the idea of it. I've only won a culture victory in a Civ game one time. This guy doesn't move much. And that was as Gandhi. Anyway, I hope you guys in Civ 5. We've gained sources, so that's going to be good. And hopefully we can contain Montezuma. Like, he's really expanding. So yeah, I hope you guys have enjoyed this. Has Cynthia settled her city yet? No, she has not. Stay tuned for future episodes. Join our Discord if you're interested. And links in the description as always. And thanks so much for supporting my channel with your viewership. So, I'm Sentinel H, and I'm signing out.